It's been a while on live since I felt like going live. And I'm so happy to be here with you all, here and now. Thank you for coming to the Goddess Temple Palace. I am Queen, Mother, Goddess, Opulence, Ra, Enter, feeling. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. How you all feeling today? What did I come to say? Have you told yourself that today will be the best day of your life thus far? Why not? I did a video earlier on honey and the connection to various goddesses. And I was very much enlightened to the connection of the bee, busy bee, and many goddesses. The powers of the goddesses of love who are connected to the bees and the honey and the romantic beauty of honey. You know, there are some love rituals that you can put honey on yourself, on your lips, on your tongue, to partake of a romantic interlude with yourself or another. Honey being bees, a key to passion. Well, it's for sure that the bees diligently work from birth to transition on making a hive for themselves to store the honey, the nectar, the sweetness. Now, what is that saying to me about sweetness, goddesses of love, such as Oshun, such as Aphrodite, such as I believe it's Artemis, such as there's more to come because I promised in the other that I would do a series, but I'm going to talk more about the impact of honey and romance, and today being Friday, the God day of the goddesses of love, and how you could use honey. Honey is like a on your altar, like a come to me vibration, because it serves as a seductress of energy. It's a seductive energy, an alluring energy. And it does look like gold, and gold to me anyway. And gold has a quality to it. Pure gold has a quality to it that is very alluring. It's beautiful, golden, rich. Honey was used in Kemet in Egypt by most of the people from ancient times. They found it in the tombs. It lasted for thousands of years, and it's a preservative. So, on your altar, if you were to place honey on your romance altar, that could be your intention, to have it be placed there for to attract love, to have love be very sweet to you, to have love be sticky, make you want to finger licking good, make you want to just say, yes, it's delicious. The goddesses of love, yellow for Oshun. You see a lot of bees going from different flower to flower because that's how they get the, I think it's pollen, and transfer it from one place to the other. Oh, they pollinate the they pollinate the flowers. There's different kind of bees too. There's different kind of ways to be a seductress, a love goddess in your own home. Honey can be used in preparation of food. You pour it in your tea to sweeten it. You pour it over some organic raw cake and raw ice cream. To sweeten the taste of the food that you are eating and that you are giving to your loved ones, be it your mate, your children, your mother, your father. Honey is also a commodity that has transitioned from early time to now. So it is valuable. It's a treasure like gold is. The goddesses of love are saying to me to say to you and to me, pour some in your bath. I took a love bath today, and there was honey in it. It was one of the most delicious baths that I've had in a long time. So put some honey in a bath. I may give you another recipe for a good bath another time. And when you say to your loved one, and first to yourself, honey, how you doing? That's a term of endearment. Honey. Hi, honey. How are you today, honey? When you speak to a loved one that way, and again to yourself, hi, honey, that sweetness is permeating in the air for you to catch those energies of love that are everywhere. The love vibration flows everywhere. But a lot of times, most of the times, most miss it because our energy is elsewhere. Altar work is when you go to a place, a designated, to be in your home, in a very elaborate setting, to be in a closet, to be on a little box where you put your stuff that you use for your magical work, and then take it out and put it away. But when you are focusing on love, make sure you have some honey. And even if you don't have access to honey at the time of the rich, RICH, ritual of embracing the love vibration, bringing in the goddesses of love, the two I mentioned, um, there was a word that has slipped my thoughts right now, but it's in the previous video I did earlier. Or it hasn't even shown up yet. In fact, it may be coming up now um, as a premiere um, of what the priestesses of the goddess Aphrodite were called. And the definition of the word meant honey or honeybees. To be able to open up to the flow. Honey has a flow. It has a texture. It has a color. I'm looking at my ring. Both my rings could be considered honey coloration, depending on how they were processed. But the altar, gold on your altar, gold color, gold. And if I didn't say, if you didn't have access to honey, get a picture of it. And visualize yourself as a honeycomb with all these openings where love can enter in, love of self, and love from those who are worthy to be close to you. And if they are not worthy, the bees, your bee family, being about protection of you, will sting them. Oops. Well, thanks, Oshun, who also dwells near the water. And thank you, Aphrodite. This is my first encounter with you, for coming. And thank each of you for coming. I'm going to do more on these goddesses and the bees because I've found them very intriguing. There is a premiere coming up, so I'm going to get off. I think I might have timed it for now. It may be conflicting with this, but I just had an interview with someone about being a part of a documentary. And I was dressed for the occasion, so I felt like, coming forth. Oh, this is citrine on my neck, created by my hands. My crown, created by my hands. I'm wearing sapphire for my throat chakra, and I made my hat as well. When you see me in it again, it will probably be worn differently. If you think you would like to have a consultation with me, let me know. I am looking forward to having a retreat in the near future. As that evolves, I will keep you all posted. And I send you a magical day of the day that is your best day thus far on your journey called life. Take the greatest care of yourself that you know how to. Be devoted to yourself. And in being that way, like the bees, consistency, you will bring devotion to you. Namaste. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you received, if you would. Hmm. Thank you for coming, beloveds, to the Goddess Temple Palace. I am going to see. Thank you all for your comments. My pleasure to be with you. Really, it's been a while. And I'm feeling good. I'm out of here. Stay tuned. I shall return. Who knows? Maybe even later. We'll see. Today. Hmm.